Hello there. So today, due to some tasks that needed to be done today on Sunday, I'm making this video at the time of 7 p.m., almost 7 p.m. And I was thinking about several times about the topic that I wanted to discuss today. I'm willing to discuss. So, due to some reason, I think we should talk about the definition of jealousy. It's kind of a complicated question in my personal view. As a person who used to be jealous like a lot due to different people, towards different types of people, I would even say. So it could be some, public personalities. It also can be people from my close social circle, for example, friends, not family actually, friends, and I would say acquaintances. So these people weren't actually really close to me, but I've known about them. I knew them, and so that I feel like some tension due to some reason. So it's a complicated topic again, as every topic of my discussion. Actually, I love difficult topics because you can observe versatile points of view, and as a result have a complicated and close to objective way of looking at this particular topic. So jealousy is that kind of topic to discuss. So again, a little disclaimer, everything that will be said later is about my experience, is about my worldview, is about my perception and knowledge that I gained during my life. So jealousy is the great thing actually. So it has both advantages and disadvantages, of course, but mostly this is the feeling that can actually indicate the sphere of life or some problem, some topic, some part of your life that you need to put your efforts in to pay attention to. Yes, so in terms of definition, I would say that envy or jealousy is an indicator, first of all, is an indicator that must be noticed and some actions needed to be done. So I would say that in the perfect world, if every person was self-observing, extremely self-aware, it would be the perfect scheme of utilizing the benefits from jealousy. So you feel jealous, you notice that you're feeling jealous, you understand towards what or who you're feeling jealousy, and what it is for you, what this jealousy is about in this particular context, in terms of your attitude, in terms of your connection with this feeling of jealousy. Okay, why people do feel jealous? Actually, not a long time ago, I would answer this question quite, how to say, towards one direction, maybe. Because in terms of my own experience, I thought that I was feeling jealousy only in one direction, so for just one reason. But now I realized that no, I was feeling jealousy due to versatile reasons, actually. So jealousy in my past was about different feelings, was about different reasons, and as a result, different actions towards this jealousy. So, okay, let's talk about like more superficial reason of people feeling jealousy. People feel jealous towards, for example, people, because those people have something that this particular person doesn't have. And it can be about like the plenty of things of different spheres. It can be about some material items, for example, a brand bag or a beautiful glamorous, I don't know, shoes, skirts, for example, every material item. It also can be about extremely, how to say, I don't know this word, not wealthy. I forgot this word. Okay, I really forgot this adjective. So this jealousy in terms of material items can be about like how to say, the items that cost a lot. I forgot this word. So it can be about maybe some travelings, about some, you know, maybe houses, apartments, I don't know, private planes, sport cars, etc., etc. So it can be about material things from different, you know, money area of costing the money. So it can be about like the simple t-shirt, or it can be about like a private plane. So you know the gradation of this jealousy. So it also depends on like a personal context of this particular person. So for some people who, for example, are not that ambitious, are not like willing to earn the money from the whole world, they can be jealous out of simple things that can be maybe subjectively can be, you know, bought easily. So you don't need work for, you know, 10 years to buy like a t-shirt that costs, for example, $2,000. Not 10 years, maybe 2 years. For some people it can be about different periods of time. So, and this is like the superficial reason. Okay, this is like the one direction, I would say. Yes, in terms of superficial reason, we need to understand that superficial reason is like the moment of a person feeling this jealousy. So it's like an indicator moment. So it's not like about deeply reason, the deep reason of feeling jealousy. It's like about the trigger. So the trigger can be feeling jealousy out of not having material thing. So that's what I explained like a second before. So talking about still about superficial reason, it also about some, you know, personality traits, some qualities of a person. For example, a person who is kind of, you know, maybe mysterious, maybe shy, humble. This kind of a person can become jealous of a person who is brave, who is outgoing, who is extremely active, who is able to, you know, connect with different types of people easily, very easily. Vice versa, a person who is kind of active, emotional, extremely, you know, that kind of a person. They can be jealous of a person who is vice versa, mysterious, kind of maybe majestic even. So looks more dominant, maybe more dominant, more calm, and therefore like powerful. So for different people, all qualities can be, you know, identified with different meanings. So it also can be about some personal traits. Okay, what else? Okay, and I think the third part of identifying what is like the superficial reason of feeling jealousy is about personal achievements, accomplishments, in terms of career, in terms of like building romantic relationship or friendship relationships, different kind of spheres of life, so where people have achieved something. It also can be like this object of feeling jealousy. Okay, I think you understand. Three parts of the... I need to visualize it again. I'm sorry, I'm a visualizing person. I need to look at something and to maybe draw or show it somehow, because for me it's easier to like understand any information, in particular information like academic, some kind, because I think we should, you know, utilize versatile methods of obtaining information, of gaining information, because when we speak about some sensitive topics, somehow, with some magic even, I would say, people just don't, you know, accept the information. So they kind of listen to something. They kind of listen to my voice during this video, but they remember nothing. And this is like the interesting, you know, ability of our psyche. Okay. In English, it is also called iceberg, I guess, yes, because in Russian we have the word iceberg, so I think iceberg is the right word. So this is like the iceberg, if understanding the reason why people are jealous of anything else, and this is like the iceberg of jealousy. No, I'm not going to write this word here because I don't want to. Okay, the first, you know, stage, the first, you know, part of discovery and the definition of jealousy is right here, and I would call it superficial reason. Superficial reason. Yes, reason. So it contains three different parts. First part is material goods, material thing. Second is personal traits. And the third is accomplishments, others' accomplishments. Okay, we have it here. I guess you still cannot read this word because, you know, I'm kind of mirroring in my phone camera, but still, I'm going to, you know, talk about it, and you will be sure you will understand everything that must be said and must be transferred to you through this camera. So actually all of these three parts are even deeper in understanding, even comparing to what I was saying like 3 minutes ago. So, for example, other accomplishments, as I said, they can be in versatile spheres of life, like in literally everything that people can do, in literally every people's activities. Okay, activity, yeah. In terms of personal trait, they are also about the range of all traits exist. So just understand the extent. We need to understand that it can be about like everything that exists in our world. Because again, people are different. People are extremely different from each other, even though we can have like groups of, similar reasons of jealousy. But we are not going to do it today. It's not like the main point, not like the main goal of today's video. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow, but not today. So, and in terms of materials, it's even more superficial than the second reasons. Yeah, but I decided to, distinguish this part of superficial reason as a distinguished part, as it is still a trigger. It is still a trigger. So not maybe, I would say definitely, if we go a little bit deeper, we will understand that the jealousy isn't about materials, as well as it's not only about personal traits, not only about others' accomplishments, but in terms of materials, it's even more superficial than two second parts. You also must understand it. And in interesting observation, I would say, okay, you cannot say, so I will, I don't know again this verb. Okay, I will just talk and you will understand what I was trying to point out here. So, what I was about to say. Okay, if the superficial reason of jealousy is about material goods, material things, items, it would be harder for people to go deeper, as, again, this part of the first stage, superficial reason, is like less connected with the personality. Yeah, yes. So materials are just materials. Goods are just goods. Items are just items. So it's would be harder to find the connection with the person and with this item. So this is not going to be said about two second parts of the superficial reason. So personal traits and others' accomplishments. So here we can see like more personal connection to this reason. So we may understand even now that, okay, this person is feeling jealousy because the person towards this person is feeling jealousy is like brave, maybe even too ambitious. So maybe the jealous person is kind of maybe a lack of these qualities, and how to say, he or she would love to have these traits in his own personality. So we can like came to this conclusion, and it's partly correct. I would say partly correct. It's not like the 100% truth, but it's like valid, kind of valid. Okay, so I think we understand the first stage of the definition of jealousy. So going deeper. And unfortunately, I cannot say what, what percentage of people are stopping here at this point. I cannot, unfortunately, as I don't have the statistics. But still, I would say that a lot of people can stop here. Like a spoiler, we will have 3 stages. 3 stages. Okay, And how should I call this stage of jealousy? I would say directly connected reason. Directly correct, directly connected reason. Here I guess we won't have like the parts of the stage, so I will just explain what I mean in terms of directly connected reason. So based on the experience of a person who is jealous of a person who is brave, outgoing, extremely ambitious, etc., etc. So you understand like the type of a person. Okay, now I understand what I was about to say, and actually like the way I was thinking in terms of identifying the definition of jealousy, in terms of going deeper and deeper, was correct. But it's like, you know, the part of my personality to doubt everything I think, everything I say and do, and it also, I would say, it can be both beneficial and, you know, triggering. So, well, I was saying the right thing. So, based on this example, that a person is jealous of a person who is has a type of outgoing, extremely ambitious and brave person, and we stopped with identifying the reason why. And in terms of directly connected reason, I would answer like this: this person, due to some situations in their life, unfortunately closed their own, you know, reflections, their own realizations of these qualities. So actually, fundamentally, this person is that type of person that is he or she are jealous of. So this is like directly connected reason. So due to some circumstances, due to some reasons, this person unfortunately closed this part of their personality, and without, you know, an ability to behave, maybe to you know, take actions as a person of, you know, the jealousy type person, they are kind of triggered by people who can. So this is like the directly connected reason. And speaking about another reason of why this person is feeling jealous of that kind of a person, of a brave type, outgoing type, is about mostly the feeling that this person probably have out of behaving in that way. So speaking about this moment, I would say that we need to go a little bit deeper to indirectly connected reason. So the answer is not that just this person is desiring to have these qualities, these particular qualities, but the feeling that this person of jealousy is probably have, like the freedom or like admiration of other people, maybe a calmness. So it can be about different feelings. Yes, because well, this is like the hard point to discuss, as a person who is jealous of a braver type person may think that they want to be that kind of person, but like due to some, you know, specifics of the character, of the circumstances of growth, this person isn't actually that type of a person. They are more like the opposite, for example. and they actually maybe even physically, psychologically has no ability to, you know, redirect the way of living, the way of building the character, like the opposite way. So it's impossible. And here, person, I would, okay, let's have a scheme again. So for example, person is jealous of the braver person type. So it's the part of the partner in personal traits in terms of superficial reason. So here we can point out the person. So this is like the person who is jealous of the braver type of a person. So if a person is self-aware enough, they will start thinking about, okay, this person triggers me, so why am I triggered? And they come to this, you know, depth of understanding their jealousy. So here, person would think, okay, this person is that kind of a person, he or she have these traits, these characteristics, they behave that way, so probably I want this either. Yeah, they start thinking this way. And we need to understand the circumstances, like the context of this person's growth, in terms of identifying, is it like about this directly connected reason, or it's about something different? So let's talk about the second variant of the situation. So let's think that person that is jealous of a bravery type person isn't supposed to be that kind of person. But here they were triggered, but not actually by traits, but by, I guess, accomplishments. No, it can be not only about accomplishments, about the feeling. So I would say the feeling. Feeling. Yes, I was trying to explain it, and I'm trying to explain it at this moment either. So here, a person who's jealous, looking at the triggering person, would think, shit, I'm feeling jealous. So I guess I'm jealous of the characteristics of this personality. Okay, maybe I should have these characteristics in me, in my personality. So maybe I should eliminate what personality type I have now and build on like quite the opposite type of personality. And it will be the wrong way to go, because in that terms, if the person stops here, they will eliminate the real personality they have and build on, you know, the image, a superficial image of a person. So here, instead of going deeper in their personality, they will eliminate themselves and build on the image that they became jealous of. And this is the wrong path, you know. So here, you know, at this point, if we talk about like, you know, hiding indirect reason of jealousy, in order to go deeper, the person need first of all understand what kind of a person this person actually is, and understand, based on this understanding, this self-awareness, they will not easily maybe, but as a result identify that, okay, I don't want to have these qualities, like this is not what I'm jealous of. And here person will probably realize that the reason is here. Actually, it is here. Yes. I would write down the world feeling here, here, and here, and I will explain why. Yes, it's about feeling. So due to some circumstances, due to some context, a person maybe was grown in some restrictions, and some feeling of freedom, of calmness, of admiration was lost. And due to lack of this feeling, this person is triggered by others, probably, or maybe like realistically, having this feeling. So feeling was genuinely the trigger. So this is like why I put this word here, because was like the true trigger. This person felt that the person of their jealousy is probably feeling it, feeling what this person actually wants to feel. But here, this person doesn't realize that this is like the key point of why he or she are jealous. And after the path of going deeper in the meaning of their own jealousy, they will realize that this is here, indirectly connected reason. It is about feeling. Again, a person. Meet the person with some personal traits. Again, bravery, being outgoing, outstanding, maybe activeness, etc., etc. They become triggered. If a person is self-aware or not, they go deeper and try to think about, okay, why am I jealous? So this person has this, so probably I also want to have this. But understanding that this person's path was different, and the information, the knowledge about themselves they have gained during this part of life they're living isn't actually about this personal traits. So it's probably impossible for them to become quite the opposite person. But if they are not self-aware enough, they will probably stop here and rebuild their personality in unhealthy way, as they would eliminate their true self and build on the image of somebody else. But returning to the point that this person is kind of self-aware, they will understand that this jealousy isn't actually about the package, the range of personal traits, it's about something more. And here, they come here to this point, to the point of feeling, because the person who is outstanding, the person who is brave, active, doing something, achieving something, having ambitions about something, they have feeling of something, probably of freedom and the ability to achieve literally anything they want. So it's about feeling, and here person understands that feeling is what they're jealous of, and feeling was the real trigger. Okay, I think this is like all I wanted to say in terms of the scheme of jealousy. What should be a result? The result of identifying the jealousy and the reason of feeling this jealousy is taking actions. Actually, jealousy is about actions. Every time, in every context, jealousy is about actions. Jealousy is an indicator of lacking of something, lacking of feeling, lacking of traits, lacking of accomplishments, maybe even material goods. Actually, I didn't say a word about materials. I will say it a bit later. So jealousy is about taking actions, always. And based on this scheme, you should realize in which point you're actually in. And you need to collect like the range of information about yourself, about the context you were grown in, about the context of feeling jealousy, about the person that you are jealous of, and connect these points between each other in order to come up to realization in which stage you are actually in. So you may stop here because you are jealous of people that are actually similar to you, or you should go further and further. You should stop here and catch the feeling. So jealousy is your best friend if you know how to, create connections with jealousy. So it will become like a good friend for you. So taking actions, what it is about? It is about the creating the context that you actually jealous of. So if it is about personal traits, accomplishments, and goods, you should create a plan and taking actions from day to day to make it a habit in order to recreate the way of living. So if it is about the feeling, you should recreate the whole living approach in order to have this feeling as the result. So it cannot be about the superficial reasons. So it cannot be about this particular accomplishment, this particular traits. You actually mustn't don't have to yes, you don't have to achieve these particular goals or have and grow this particular personal traits or buy this particular material goods. You can do other things in order to have the feeling that you had of feeling jealousy to people who have this particular kinds of superficial reasons. So I guess this is all I wanted to say, and as I feel this video was a little bit hard for me to record. It was a hard topic, I think, especially today to talk about, but I hope you had some insights. Maybe you understood what I was trying to explain. I was trying to explain it like so bad. Yeah, even with the quick stop in the way I was thinking and creating my thoughts, I decided to continue and finish these ideas. So I think I have done a good job today. So yeah, jealousy is not that bad if you know how to operate, even in terms of feeling jealousy. So just indicate what this particular jealousy is about for you and take actions, and you can be sure that some changes can begin, and these changes will definitely be about something good for you. Yeah, just, build on your perception and the way you see things in your life, and some good changes can be very easily. See ya!